guys, and welcome back to my channel. Better late than never, right? Today we're gonna be doing all the Essence goodies in 2018 that stole my heart, and some of them that stole the little money that they actually cost. There's also going to be a giveaway part at the end of the video, so yeah, everything that you need to know about how to enter and how to participate will all be in the description down below. And of course it's going to be all Essence goodies that I've loved throughout the year of 2018. So yeah, if you want to know more about the giveaway, again, down below in the description. But of course, before we jump straight into the video, you guys know it, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell button if you want to get notified about the next video that I'm going to be uploading. And of course, don't forget to follow me on my social media. That will be somewhere down here on the screen for you to check them out. And I think that's about it this time. That was the least rambling I've ever done. Let's get straight into my 2018 Essence favorites. Oh, you guys definitely know the first one. This is the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Makeup Foundation. And listen, this is not gonna be amazing for like problematic skins. Like if you have acne, if you have dark spots and stuff, it's not a full coverage foundation. Like it says, it's like a healthy foundation. It's sort of like a wash of color, but if you actually build it up, no matter how many layers you put, it will not look cakey at all. It has this sort of moussey consistency, which is actually the foundation that I enjoy personally the most, and it just looks so healthy and beautiful on the skin. You're actually like glowing. It's like you're having a very, very good skin day. And by the way, about every item that I'm gonna be talking, I'm gonna leave up here in a card every corresponding video so you can actually go and check it out in like close-ups and what was my first impression, how I applied it and everything like this. Is it gonna cover like a lot of redness, or if you have scarring or rosacea and stuff like this? Probably not, but a good trick you can do with that, I think Samantha Ravandol, I think that's how you spell her surname, she made a really nice video, I will leave it linked down below, about how you can use lighter coverage foundations and then actually be able to still conceal your scarring, because she had some acne spots and she shows how she conceals them, and it was amazing. And then she used an even lighter coverage than this foundation, so you can go and check this video down below. And obviously guys, if you saw my Instagram, you will know that this video just did not want to come out. I've lost sound for 3 of the products, so I'm gonna talk about these 3 products very briefly, but you guys will already know that they're my holy grails anyway. I just really wanted to mention them and not leave them completely out of the video. So the first item that I'm talking about is the Essence Mattifying Compact Powder. You guys, I have used this a ton. I've used and abused this powder. Nobody talks about it, and I really don't know why. It doesn't have a lot of coverage. It just very beautifully sets your makeup to the point where you don't get oily and you kind of forget you've set it. It's very lightweight, and it actually conceals and covers the pores so beautifully. Next up, it will come as no surprise, I don't think, to any of you, the Matte Touch blushes by Essence are by far some of my favorite ever blushes in the whole entire world. They are not very pigmented to the point where you just dip your brush in there and then you don't know what to do with the product that's on your brush. You can just very evenly coat your whole brush, and then it will just give you a very light wash of color on your cheeks that's very blendable and very buildable, and you can have the intensity of color that you actually want on your cheeks. This is the Essence Smoothie Gloss, specifically in the shade Sweet Peach. It is the most beautiful My Lips But Better shade. Okay, I took too much out. And it is the shiniest thing like in the entire world for the most inexpensive price. I think this costs something like 95 cents. Oh my god. First of all, it smells like peaches. If you don't like the smell of peaches, you're probably not gonna like that because it's a little bit strong. It just makes your lips look bigger and healthier and juicy and beautiful. And this is what I wear when I wanna do a no makeup day, or when I wear no makeup at all and I just wanna give some moisture to my lips. I will just take that and check it on. I don't even have to look at a mirror. It doesn't get goopy. it doesn't get thick, it just stays thin and beautiful. And because the color is very close to the color of my lips, it just really looks like my lips are shining from within. Next up, it will come as no surprise. These are the Color Boost Mad About Matte Liquid Lipsticks that Essence brought out in their latest assortment, I think. This specifically is their lightest shade, 01 Dusty Romance, and oh my god, I adore this color so much. I feel like this nude will look so good on darker skin people. Oh my god. If I'm gonna pick out a liquid lipstick out of my collection and chuck it on and leave the house with whatever makeup I'm wearing, it is going to be this one. It is absolutely stunning. They are long lasting. They dry down to a complete matte. And I've done a whole lip swatch video with every single shade. I will leave it up here if you guys want to go and check it out. Another lipstick that I had as a sort of everyday, again, no-brainer, My Lips But Better lipstick is the Ultra Last Instant Color. This is the shade Internal Beauty, and this is the most beautiful My Lips But Better sort of pink. It's like the mauve pink, a little bit cool tone with a little bit of brown in there, but then it looks like your lips. It is not extremely shiny, so it's not gonna be like a lip gloss, but it is going to be one of these lips that you're gonna chuck in your bag and then you're gonna be, you know, reapplying without even looking at the mirror throughout the day. That's it. Again, it goes with almost every single makeup look that you have on. It's not long wearing whatsoever, it's just a creamy lipstick, but for like €2, you definitely cannot go wrong. You can put it with a lip liner underneath, make it last even longer. But again, a color like this, you definitely do not need to use a lip liner with. You're just gonna have to be reapplying throughout the day, as you do with almost every creamy lipstick. And for these ones, I also have a lip swatch video if you want to guys check it out. I will leave a card up here and will link down in the description. Last but not least, on the lip category, we have the Draw the Line Instant Color Lip Liners by Essence. With me, I have number 1, Sand Aside, number 5, So Ungrateful, and number 19, Purple Heart. Now, all of these lip liners correspond to every single lipstick of this line that I just showed you, the Ultra Last Instant Color. If you feel like you want to make it more long lasting, pair it with a lip liner. They have the exact same shades for every lipstick. These are the most pigmented, creamy, soft, long-lasting matte lip liners I have ever seen in the drugstore. These are a dream, and I'm pretty sure they're under the €2 mark, so they are a steal as well. You can actually wear them as lipsticks as well, but because they're so creamy, you're probably gonna use them up really quickly as well, because the more you rub them on your lips to, you know, fill them in with color, the more the pencil goes down because it's super creamy and soft. Let's move on to the eyes. This will definitely not come as a surprise because I've been raving about this the whole year that they've been out. These are the Melted Chrome eyeshadows by Essence. With me here I have 04 Steal the Look, 01 Zinc About You, and 02 Ironic. These are incredible. This is like melted, liquefied metal on your eyelids. This is the most beautiful metallic eyeshadows I've ever seen. Like, the Melted Chrome name fits them so much. Like, look at that. This is crazy. This is the little swatcheroo for you. It goes on the lids beautifully. Just avoid putting it on a matte base. For example, if you put concealer on your lid and you set it a lot with a lot of powder, these are not gonna show as metallic. So just avoid setting that area, or like cut that area. Like we make a cat crease with concealer, like pat some concealer underneath the area that you want to use these on and then use them. I feel like they're the most metallic when this happens. When I was in Greece, one of my friends, Anna, I know you're out there, dropped the shade Ironic, which is the golden shade, and she broke it. And the good thing about that is that because of the formula is so wet, all you have to do is take your hand and press the eyeshadow back in. The thing that I would probably compare them to is the Colourpop Super Shock shadows. They kind of have the same feel to them. This is the golden shade right here. So beautiful. These three shades are my absolute favorite, and I would recommend them literally to everyone. I think they're about €3. They're worth every single cent. and I really hope Essence comes out with a few, you know, warm toned and playful shades, like some pinks, some purples, some browns, like a very warm coppery shade, because all of these, yes, they're beautiful, but they do have this silvery undertone in them, so there's a lot of shimmer metallicness, but they shift to the colder tones than the warmer tones. Last but not least, and I'm so sad because it's getting discontinued, it's the Essence Loose Glitters, and my favorite one is in 06 Golden Nuggets, because it has so many different kind of shapes in there, so many different styles, so many different sizes. I think I'm just gonna go and grab another one so I can have a backup. I have a bunch more. I think I have 6 more in my drawers, but this specific shade, Golden Nuggets, has stolen my heart. Whoever I've used it on is literally mind blown, and it just completely shifts the whole look. I will say though, be careful when you remove it. I mean, be careful when you remove any type of glitter, but this sort of glitter with the bigger particles in there, because it has the corners, I would not suggest you use it on the eyes. It could potentially fall inside your eye and cut your eye open. You don't want to do that, but if you do, be careful. Always swipe away from your eye when you take the glitter off, and then throw away the cotton pad, get another one, and then do another swipe, and then throw this away. Don't go in there and start rubbing the glitter around, because there is the chance it's going to fall into your eye. Now, these were the best of Essence, but you know what, when you have a budget company, you're meant to come out with a few hiccups as well, and I find Essence to be the most affordable company in the drugstore right now. There's no excuse in saying, okay, they're cheap, so they're allowed to have bad products. I'm just saying that when you're working on a budget, you're meant to have some hiccups, which in my opinion, if you're making these gems, no company should be allowed to push out products that are just not good enough. Just saying. These are your holy grails. I'm glad that they work for somebody. For me, they didn't work, and I'm gonna explain to you why. I'm laughing because I still remember the video. I made 2 videos that day and I used this, and I was really angry. You could see it on my face. I was so annoyed in these both videos. It was crazy. I'm talking about the Glow to Go Illuminating Setting Spray. This is still on their shelves. They're not discontinuing it. I guess I might be crazy. I don't know how to use it. I don't know, but this is the worst setting spray I have ever tried. I'm putting this out there. First of all, the spray is terrible. It sprays splotches all over your face. And the best part about this is that it's iridescent pink. So it leaves iridescent pink splotches all over your face. It has the word illuminated. It needs to have some speckle of sparkle or shine or something to make it illuminating, but you don't need pink glitter in a setting spray to make it illuminating. Like, I shook it well, I've used it, I've reused it, it just does not work for me. I was doing a first impression, I think on a stick foundation from L'Oreal, and then I come back after my first check-in and I'm like, my makeup is ruined. It kind of just sat on my skin and it created a pink film with some pink splotches, if you get what I mean. So if you're out there and you're like, okay, but this is the most affordable, it's not the most affordable. Essence also has the Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray. This is much better, see-through. You can see it has nothing in there. This is beautiful, melts the powders together, keeps your makeup in place, really good and affordable. And also the brand new Catrice HD Active Performance Freezing Spray that I just tried in my haul, trying all the brand new Catrice stuff. I'll leave it up here. This also did a fantastic job at keeping my makeup in place and melting in the powders. Now, they also came out with the Glazed Donut highlighter, which is this one right here, and everyone lost their shizzle. They're like, it's so good and it's for pale skin tones. First of all, it is so so freaking powdery. Like, you can see the powder falling down. I don't know if you can see any shine right there, but this is like rubbing pure chalk on your face. This is the chalkiest formula I have ever seen in a highlighter. First of all, I doubt anyone other than a super pale person will be able to pull this off. And if you do, super props to you, because this will definitely not work for me. And if you see it from the side, you can still see the white. I'm just gonna compare it. This is one of the limited edition ones that Essence came out with. I'm just gonna show you the difference on what I mean. So this is the highlighter they came out with, and this is Glazed Donut. Like, do they compare? No, they don't. This is, I'm sorry, Essence, but this is absolutely trash. It should not be there. These are another two melted chrome eyeshadows, and these two specific ones are on the bad list for two different reasons actually between them. Now, first I was like, wow, they brought out a blue. I'm so excited. I really want to use that. And then I just swatched the blue and I'm like, okay, it's sort of metallic, but it's like sort of see-through. It just gives like a blue sheen, which goes muddy. The best of the worst is the shade Copper Me, which you guys know I die for this shade, and I was like, yes, give it to me. I love this. Wait for that. This is the patchiest eyeshadow. It has the pigment there, but it leaves so many gaps in the eyeshadow that it's impossible to work with. There's something wrong in the consistency, and maybe I got a bad one, I don't know. If you do have it and it works perfectly for you, just let me know and I'm gonna go and purchase another one and see if that one works. Last but not least, I talked about how much I love the Smoothie Gloss in Sweet Peach. Now, I despise the one in Crazy Mango. When I found out how good this one was, the Sweet Peach, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go and buy the whole range. And I was like, wow, they have a yellow one. I like the smell of mango. It actually smells like mango. This is really cool. First of all, it's so thick and goopy, and it's not like the other one. This has more pigment in it, and it's actually super yellow. So it's much thicker, much more pigmented when it's yellow, which I don't know who actually wants yellow on their lips, because yellow on the lips kind of makes you look like you're sick, and it just doesn't have as much shine. This looks more creamy. So this looks like a cream you would use on your hands to moisturize, and this looks like a lip gloss. Cream, lip gloss. Yellow tinted cream, juicy, peachy lips. No? Yes. I would not recommend the shade Sweet Mango at all, even though I wanted to put it on top of my like nude lipsticks because this is yellow. So I was like, okay, it's yellow, so it might have like a sort of little yellow undertone, so I can put it on top of my nude lipsticks and make them really glossy and pop. That wasn't the case. Now we're gonna go on to the part that a lot of you might be interested in, which is the giveaway, and I think this is the first giveaway that I do on my channel, and I want to thank you so much. We're almost reaching 4,000 subscribers. Let's dive in on what I'm gonna be giving away, and again, everything that you need to know about how to enter the giveaway will be down in the description below. First up, I'm giving away the Melted Chrome eyeshadow in the shade Zinc About You. I showed you this in this video on one of my favorites. Of course, I couldn't leave you without highlighter, so we have the Glow to Go highlighting palette. I think it's actually gonna match a lot of skin tones. It has a lot of shades in here. If it has like the Christmas packaging, that's because I was actually gonna do the giveaway at Christmas, but yeah, I'm actually late for everything. And this is actually from my calendar that we opened together on Instagram, and I already have this palette, so I checked it in the giveaway because I actually really like it, and I don't need two of them. You guys, I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my camera, but it's kind of lost focus. I have to be super far back to be focused. Something's wrong with the focus of my camera, so excuse me while I go through these. Next up is the Color Boost Mad About Mad Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Dusty Romance, and I do feel like it will complement every skin tone as well. This is the one that I have not tried at all. I got it in my advent calendar. I thought it was really cute because you had two penguins kiss each other, and it's like a color changing lip balm. It says it goes from grey to pink, which is very interesting. I've not touched it because I have a bunch of lip balms and I definitely don't need another one. So I don't know if it's good or bad, but I found it very interesting because it was color changing, so I put it in there also. Of course, I could not leave you without my favorite smoothie gloss in Sweet Peach. Another one of the favorites that I've talked about, this is the Ultra Last Instant Color Lipstick in the shade Eternal Beauty, and it's the My Lips But Better kind of juicy color. And also thought I would go a little bit bold and chuck in the Velvet Matte Lipstick in the shade 09, which is Velvet Cake. Next up for brows, I really hope this suits you because I already have one and it's pretty full. This is the Super Last 24-Hour Eyebrow Pomade Pencil in the shade 30 Dark Brown. So again, I had it double and I thought one of you might be able to use that. And of course, my holy grail, it's all about brows palette. I wanted to put it in my favorites video and then I've been using it every day and then I chucked it back into my drawers and then completely forgot to talk about it. This beautiful pigmented, and you can mix and match and find your perfect eyebrow shade. One of my favorite eyeliners is the Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Hot Chocolate. This is gorgeous. If you don't want to go with a black in your tight line or your waterline, try the brown. This chocolatey rich brown is one of the best colors you can put in your waterline. I got you a bunch of finger and bracelet tattoos. I feel like I got these in the advent calendar as well, but I don't use them at all, so one of you could actually, you know, use this and have fun with them. Then I also got you the Super Curl Volume Mascara, which I already have double, so I don't need two of them, and this is the Christmas edition. Second to last, this is a cheek and contouring brush in a mini version, and I already have the big one of these. This one was in the advent calendar as well. I could not leave you without an eyeshadow palette, and I found a very good limited edition one. This is the Wanted Sunset Dreamers eyeshadow palette, which is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I've actually reviewed this. It is gorgeous, it is great, it is pigmented, it is everything a reddish / neutral brown toned eyeshadow palette needs to be. And it's limited edition, you can't find it anymore, but I managed to snatch one for you guys, and this is in the giveaway as well. So this is pretty much everything that I'm gonna be giving away. It's kind of like a whole full face of makeup, except, you know, like the base product. I hope you guys enjoy the goodies, whoever wins, and again, check it out in the description down below if you want to know how to win everything that I just showed you. So that was everything for my 2018 best and worst Essence products. If you have tried the brand and you like the brand, please tell me what are your best and worst. Maybe I haven't tried them, maybe I have. Maybe we can give recommendations to each other on how to use products that didn't work for us. If you saw something that doesn't work for me and you're like, it works for me, I use it like this, please let me know, because I don't like wasting products. So if I can find a way to make the worst product for me actually work in some sort of way, I will use the effort and make it work. That was everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got a good insight on what I liked the past year from Essence and what I didn't. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.